In this lab 4, we are giving the task to edit the audio using Adobe Audition CC 2015. We are given the material so that we can use for this lab. This part, we can zoom in or zoom out and scroll audio track at this part. To normalize the audio, we can setting at amplitude and compression. If we want to undo the activity, we just press Ctrl Z. We also can copy and paste the audio by press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. To save the audio, we just export the audio. For the first part, we need to create a new multi-track by using the material given. If we want to split the voice, we can use this item.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Syamsuddin bin Sungib. My matrix number is CA2041 and now I will explain how to remove the noise reduction using the noise bridge. So we choose the audio file that have the breathing noise. So we play the audio and we recognize the breathing noise that we want to remove. After recognize all the breathing noise, we select the noise part and we simply delete the part that have the breathing noise. We use the effect and generate tones button and the preset. So we change the frequency from 440 to 1000 Hz. So now when we play the audio, it makes the sensory tones. So that's how we want to censor the audio on our file audio. Now I will explain how to censor the audio using tones. First, we select the audio file that we want to censor. So we want to censor the word flipping. So we recognize the flipping audio. And we use the rewind button and we select the part that we want to rewind. So now we use the effect and generate tones button and the preset. So we change the frequency from 440 to 1000 Hz. So now I want to explain how to do the noise reduction basic. So this is our audio that have the noise sound. So that selected area are the noise that we want to remove. So we choose the effect and the noise reduction function. So we want to capture the noise spring. And then we use the noise reduction process function. So now is the removing vocal part. So we select the vocal remove audio that we want to remove the vocal from the audio. Then we use the effect function and we choose the stereo image. So at the effect center channel extractor, we choose the vocal remove and we just simply click OK. So now in this audio, the vocal have been removed from our audio. And we just simply click apply. So the result the vocal from our audio have been removed. Now we simply export the file. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nur Fatihah binti Johari. Next, I will explain the last exercise. Now, the second is export and load as a multi-track session in Audition. As up here, we can see the audio panel, and down here is the video panel. Audition will now analyze the rhythm, timbre, and harmony of the clip. The features option indicates the balance of the edit between the tone quality of a single tone, for example, a trumpet called timbre, or the richness of the whole sound of the orchestra. Now you can play with this to find the remix of your licking. If you want remix to be unexact length, you can check strings to exact duration. So that the remix result is dynamically stretched to fit the target duration. When you're done fine-tuning the remix, we are ready to send the result. The remix tool will literally go in and adjust the segment of the song and transition them in a way that resembles backing tape, and that's pretty much seamless to the listener. Assume it's not a song most people recognize. You can customize the splice by telling it to favor shorter segment with longer transition or vice versa. More importantly, the program can be configured to favor rhythm elements so that the beat always stay locked when necessary, or favor harmonic structures when it's a group of vocalists or string instruments playing that don't have an easily discernible beat attached. I find the remix tool great for library tracks you're not super particular about or custom music composed for a particular project.